And hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bigfoot Truth Files, episode 2. And I tell you what, we had a very interesting conversation call-in with a alleged Bigfoot witness. We always call him alleged. And his encounter, he noticed his dogs were cowering. Wouldn't go out of the RV to go to the bathroom. You know, he's trying to kick them out, and they're all cowering. He goes out there, and he gets hit with this incredible smell. And then he hears a couple of trees break afterwards, and then a thumping noise, which kind of vibrates the ground, which we've heard in numerous Sasquatch encounters.
Yeah. Yep.
Nothing unusual there. What do you think, Chris?
Well, I like the way you described the dog's behavior. That sounds very familiar.
Right.
Normally dogs, when they're around these creatures, are very frightened and concerned for their own safety. The thumping noise he described and the stick breaks he heard. Those are very consistent with credible, what I consider very credible encounters. So, I like those parts. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I've heard those stories before, too, from years apart. I mean, going back almost 20 years ago, I've heard these stories. Yeah. So, in our conversation, it became very clear the guy's just trying to find his way after this happened. And this happened rather recently, over the summer into fall. And, he's trying to find his way, and I think he kind of meandered to some sites that have alternative theories. When I say alternative theories, I mean, some way out theories.
Right.
I think he's got a lot to learn yet. Like he talked about putting basically a gifting bowl, the gifting bowl.
Yeah.
Puts the gifting bowl out, but he's putting it on the ground, which any predator, any animal can get to.
Yeah, right.
I'm also seeing on his channel that he's trying to write to them, and he's believing sticks on the ground are glyphs. And so he's gone to the wrong sources to begin with, but now he's kind of steering to ours where we're a lot more technical than these other folks. Yeah. So I think what's happened is that here's a guy had this experience, and now he went to the wrong places to learn stuff.
Right.
And now, of course, anthropomorphism, which is attributing human-like qualities to other non-human subjects,
right,
is kicking in, as well as Bigfoot on the brain.
Yeah.
What said to me the most about that is during our conversation with him, he said, "I went full out."
Yeah.
And that's usually a bad sign.
We've seen that a lot. People, when they first have an encounter, it's, oh my gosh, they finally realize this thing that's supposed to be a fairy tale and made up. Well, it's actually real, and it's actually out there. And so it becomes like, every twig that breaks behind them in the woods is a Bigfoot, or everything they see. Oh, this Bigfoot must be Bigfoot.
Must be Bigfoot.
And that happens. It's a phase, and it can happen to the best of us, and it happened to me.
But the good news is he's watching our show now and loves our show.
Yeah.
And maybe he can extrapolate some of that stuff.
Right.
That as we share the truth.
Very
and science and investigation principles, I think. And we had a great conversation. Like he made kind of a glancing like, well, I know I believe in a lot of things that you don't. Well, give me one, for example.
Remember that. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we had a great conversation. Like, just because it's there, and he was kind of admitted, well, you're kind of right. It's just because it's there doesn't necessarily mean it has anything to do with a Bigfoot. You have two separate things going on.
Sure, and anytime you're doing a research, and not all researchers have to agree 100% on everything. Even Steve and I disagree on some things, but we're still there doing the research.
Right, exactly. But anyway, I really think that if people want to check that video out, it's over there now, over at our main channel, over at Squatch-D TV. Yeah. And want you to check it out. You can click to that video at the end screen. And we thank you for watching here and getting the brief discussion and the breakdown of what we did tonight. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. We love you guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you can. Be much appreciated. And folks, we love you guys. We'll see you all in a little bit.